show in your fifth season, having grown up in this business, you see what's happening and you really understand the edit of like, I am the weak link because what do I have going on? And Erica shaded her and watch what happens too. Because I guess a caller called in and said, what do you say about Garcelle saying that you and Sutton don't show your real lives or no, whatever. Yeah, that her and whoever she said that about. And she's like because the caller called out Erica and she's like, what? She's like, my husband went to jail. I lost everything. I'm in a 2,000 square foot apart house designed by Martin Lawrence Bayard. I'm not having it. Erica's really funny, I find. She's like, give me a
Well,
break. I've showed it all.
Erica said, and then what somebody asked Erica about Garcelle's response to her, telling her to fuck off because Garcelle doesn't show her dating life or whatever. And then Erica has the best response, which is, well,
Yes.
we both married white men who cheated on us.
Ugly white men.
Oh, ugly white men.
She
So
said, well, we both married ugly white men who cheated on us for love. Andy's mouth was open to the floor.
we love the shade. He loved the tea. I think there was no love loss. I get from behind the scenes the women were over Garcelle. I'm not saying that that's not because Garcelle is a good person or whatever. I'm sure there's so many dynamics in politics behind the scene. The women were over it, I think, including Boz. The other thing I
Mhm.
was going to say about, I think Garcelle was also personally over it. I think Garcelle is not going to show anymore. I think she's used it to parlay into other things. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was a mutual thing. Maybe Garcelle knew it was coming.
Like
And
she's kind of like, well, what next? Like I
yeah.
am the. It's not even like, look, again, we're not ever getting rid of Kyle. I hate to say it. I mean, that's what Erica's saying on the show. Dorit isn't there forever. Like, but now she's going to be going through a nasty divorce on public
Oh, she's
TV.
got two more seasons for sure.
Right. Erica, we're not getting rid of. We're not getting rid of Sutton at this point because Tilly is with Sutton and Sutton has the actual money and she's still a loose cannon. And Bo's just got there. Like, I just think by process of elimination, I, so I think Garcelle is kind of like, look, you say Giselle and Ashley, like the problem is they don't, no offense, they don't got nothing. Like if Garcelle, if Giselle leaves Real Housewives of Potomac, other than the Traitors and Celebrity Big Brother and one thing here and a podcast live there, what does like Giselle have? Like Garcelle actually will have plenty to do. Like Lisa Rinna, like Denise, like I'm sorry, it goes back to like this is an industry in which you can work.
Fair enough. No, no, no. I think you're right. Great
What the
point.
hell does Ashley have if she leaves this? I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, she'll do the drag brunches and this and that. It's a far cry from, $892,000 a year.
Well, I think they're there for the money. And I think Ashley would find lots of things to do. And I think she'd be fine not being famous. And I think she'd be
Yes.
fine being a great mom and staying home.
Yes.
But the money is so good if you
Hmm.
can go on and, do these dating shows. They're getting ready to do Love Island Hotel or something.
Love Hotel. Yep.
Love Hotel. So if they can go on those and kind of like make out with guys for a bit and, all that and get paid. Hey, I mean, I think it's genius. I think go as long as you can go. I think there had become some dislike for Garcelle. I mean, Teddy Mellencamp even came forward and said that she's never heard from Garcelle with her cancer battle ever,
Or Dorit.
or Dorit. I don't think these women, I think everybody knows this, but I do not believe they like each other, a lot of them behind this.
No.
Right. I think
No.
they're friends. Okay, there you go. So I don't think there's any love lost. I think Garcelle, not everybody has to like Teddy. Not everybody has to, and I don't think she does. I don't think they all like each other. I don't think Garcelle likes Kyle anymore. I don't think they're interested.
Garcelle, look, I think Garcelle will. I was going to say Rinna, but we're going to have to talk about this because
Oh my
I'm not,
God.
the
Rinna.
grass is always greener. I mean, I think Garcelle will go on and live her life.
Yeah.
And yeah, she'll always be asked about this in interviews, but I don't think she'll be one of those housewives who talks about it over. She's no Vicky Gunvalson. She's no Teresa. I mean, these people just two fired housewives, this Judice and this Gunvalson, and they just can't get over it. I don't think she could be like that. She's not going to be Marysol Patton for 10 years, who talked about this every chance she got until it came back on the air. I think Garcelle's going to go live her life. And Look, she says she has big Hollywood projects coming up that she can't. Who knows? Who knows? This town, y'all hated Denise Richards, one of the worst housewives, this, that.
Oh,
Now she has her own show, which is thriving. I mean, let's not count out these. Garcelle will be just fine. She might be about to be cast in something huge where they're like, who knows? They might be hiring her for The View and they might be saying, you
yeah,
can't,
that's true.
you,
She could have a lot. Yeah.
she could
Yeah.
have some great opportunity where they're like, we have to talk to you. It's this or that. Oh, wait, you make another an extra $100,000 at Housewives? Okay, well, this has a Housewives has another 2 seasons for you. This could last for 10 years. You know what I mean? She could have a Ariana hosting or a table.
Ah,
She could have something great that we don't know about. Yeah, Garcelle will be just fine. I don't know what Giselle would do if she didn't have Real Housewives of Potomac. No offense. It's just an actual fact. Candy Burris, we knew would be okay. Like the grass is
yeah,
always
there's just
greener.
some people that survive. What do you make of Andy calling out Kyle being a lesbian? Kathy basically saying, I tell my girls I'm a lesbian for you. Like,
Well, I mean, who knows? Who knows about labels are so I mean, what is a lesbian? Like, what is a lesbian? If Kyle also likes the dick, does that make her a lesbian? But she's in love. I'll guarantee, at the end of Beverly Hills where she says, well, next season, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out with Mauricio, and are we gonna, and I'm convinced if we get a divorce, I'll go have a great relationship with someone else. Like, you're already having a great relationship. You are in love. Kudos to you. She's a lovely girl, a younger lady. You did very well for yourself, Miss Richards. And I mean, normally when you have a lot of money, you can get who you want. I hate to say it. Guys, if you're really hot in this world, I get it, but let me tell you something. If you have a lot of money, you can pretty much get anyone you want. Just FYI.
do you think we're going to
Yeah.
continue to allow Kyle? Because I also think the women are fairly over Kyle. Are we going to just continue to allow Kyle because it's Kyle to not show her life? And basically, I mean, it's, I don't know if you classify it as a lie, but this ongoing sort of smoke and mirror show about, oh, Mo, could we get back together? Could we not? They're never getting back together. I don't know if they're going to divorce, probably because of the money. They'll probably wait till they absolutely have to. Uh, but do you think we're just going to keep going 3 more seasons with Moog
Uh,
and lingering, and we're not going to find out about their
well,
relationship and making out? And I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Teresa basically lost her job. I mean, she is fired at the moment. We are apparently bringing back New Jersey Housewives next year, and she might be rehired. But Teresa's a fired housewife at this point, and by the time this show comes back, it'll be 2 years. So I think anything is possible. I do think if the ratings were slipping, if just like she got so boring, I think eventually it'll be like, but I mean, it's like what Erica says, where she's like, yeah, Kyle, basically like, man, we're never gonna get rid of Kyle. I don't know. I'd like to think that, I mean, what is Kyle gonna do now? I don't understand. Like,
I think she's going to live her life and travel the world with Morgan, and she's very, very, very happy. And they're in Paris having
very.
experiences. And I think it's like Garcelle and Sutton